have read much about the Justice League, and still, they are larger than I expected.
Those holograms aren't actual size, Sharkman.
I know that.
Damn, Lee.
Bunch of do-good and freak shows in their creepy playhouse.
I don't want you agreeing with me, man.
Criminals can strike anywhere, anytime. And when they do, I need to be ready. Bat pods are my mobile preparedness units. A little like one of your backpacks. If your backpacks had cutting-edge stealth technology. Bat pods contain everything I need, from my bat suit to my bat gadgets. They can be deployed almost anywhere in the world. That means wherever people need help, I'll be there. Criminals can strike anywhere, anytime. And when they do, I need to be ready. Bat pods are my mobile preparedness units. A little like one of your backpacks. If your backpacks had cutting-edge stealth technology.
Despite what Flash may have told you, my cowls aren't just a fancy Halloween mask. They're equipped with augmented vision lenses, so I never miss a clue. And a comlink that lets me talk to my friends in the Justice League. Before I joined the League, I relied on these cowls to keep my identity top secret. Each one is lined with lead, so no one can peek under them. Not even Superman. Despite what Flash may have told you, my cowls aren't just a fancy Halloween mask. They're equipped with augmented vision lenses, so I never miss. And a comlink that lets me talk to my friends. Before I joined the League, so no one can peek under them. Not even Superman.
Typical hero crap.
Now I know what you're
Whole
thinking.
palace to show
That
the
big
world how
S on my
super they
chest
are.
can only stand for one thing, right? Well, not quite. Believe it or not,
Before the
until I got to
majesty of
Earth,
my home.
this wasn't an
I think
S
this
at
place
all.
could fit all the homes I
Remember
ever
how I
lived in.
told you I'm from another planet? Well, on my world, this is my family crest. Pretty neat, huh? I have a new family now. And gosh, a new planet too. But I still wear this crest, so I never forget where I came from. Now I know what you're thinking. That big S on my chest can only stand for one thing, right? Well, not quite. Believe it or not, until I got to Earth, this wasn't an S at all. Remember how I told you I'm from another planet? Well, on my world, this is my family crest. Pretty neat, huh? I have a new family now. And gosh, a new planet too. But I still wear this crest, so I never forget where I came from. Well, hi there, kids. Welcome to the Hall of Justice. We've opened it up just for you today, and there's lots of great things to see and do. Wonder Woman's guarding the inner sanctum, Green Lantern's at the quartermaster area, or maybe you just want to see Batman's cool Batpod launcher. And in the Heroes and Villains display, the Flash will show off some crime-fighting tools we've used over the years, along with some pretty weird stuff we've nabbed from bad guys. So look around, push all those shiny buttons, and this Justice Day, have a super day.
Hall of Justice? Oh, more like bloody Hall of bullshit!
Nice.
Got a point, though. Justice for people like them. Not a lot of justice for people like us.
Do not worry. I will bring justice to the humans that deserve it.
Greetings. I'm Wonder Woman, but you can call me by my real name, Diana. I was born on Themyscira, the secret island home of the Amazons. As a child, I grew up believing I would remain on Themyscira with my Amazonian sisters. That is, until I learned a big secret. Would you like to hear it? I learned that I was the daughter of Zeus, ruler of the gods. From my father's side of the family, I was given the strength to wield my impenetrable gauntlets, my sword, and most importantly, my magic lasso, which compels anyone to tell the truth. How could I remain on Themyscira with all of these gifts? When I learned that your world was still at war, that the strong hurt the weak, I knew it was my duty to help. Despite my mother's concerns, I decided I should join humanity. I would come as a warrior of peace, a protector. I miss my home. But I've made new friends, like the Justice League. There's nothing we wouldn't do for each other. And alongside them, nothing can stop. In our fight for a better world.
When you move as fast as I do, you've got to make sure your gear can keep up. My helmet is woven from a lightweight anti-friction material cooked up by the eggheads at Wayne Tech Labs. Built to withstand the speed force, it absorbs and redistributes kinetic energy as I run. Which is a fancy way of saying, when I'm wearing this bad boy, nothing can slow me down. When you move as fast as I do, you've got to make sure your gear can keep up. My helmet is woven from a lightweight anti-friction material cooked up by the eggheads at Wayne Tech Labs. Built to withstand the speed force, it absorbs and redistributes kinetic energy as I run. Which is a fancy way of saying, when I'm wearing this bad boy, nothing can slow me down.
Don't touch anything that's gonna set off an alarm. I ain't fighting any supers for you.
Ooh, got a real high opinion of yourself, don't ya? Professional gun guy.
Nah, just a real low opinion of everyone else.
My armor was forged by Themyscira's finest artisans to endure all sorts of danger. It's an ancestral relic, passed down from one generation to the next. Looks pretty tough, right? Well, it is. Man, machine, or monster, nothing, and I mean nothing, beats Amazonian craftsmanship.
Oi, Deadshot! Must have stung getting tossed into Arkham, eh? For a pro like you.
Sure did.
And don't you have a kid? Oh, must be kinda hard to see it.
Finish that thought, Boomerang. Go on. It'll be your last one.
I made my power ring look a little bigger for you. Because you know what? It might be the strongest gadget in the whole Hall of Justice. Now, I'm not talking as strong as Superman, but my imagination is my superpower. Using my power ring, I can create all sorts of neat stuff to help me save the day. Once upon a time, I was an architect. Making my constructs is kind of the same thing, except they get built a lot faster. Far, far away from here, there's a planet called Oa, home to the Guardians. The Guardians are really old, tiny, blue, and super smart. Maybe smarter than Batman. The Guardians created these rings. They're powerful, even a little dangerous. But if a ring chooses you, you can use it to make anything you imagine. Green Lanterns like me are peacekeepers. The Guardians picked us from all over the universe. Well, I come from here on Earth. Used to be a Marine, but in the Lantern Corps, I'm more of an intergalactic policeman. A Green Lantern uses their ring to help people when they can, and stop the bad guys when they have to. I'm the Green Lantern of Sector 2814, and I'm proud to defend this planet alongside my friends in the Justice League.
Bats joins the super team with a whole headquarters above ground.
I could tell you their thrilling origin story.
Not the mood of the time, Shark Guy.
Poor Harley. You think you'd know a guy after you've tried to murder him and his pals for all those years?
Hey there, I'm Superman, and I'm so glad you're visiting the Hall of Justice. I come here every day to meet with my very best friends, the Justice League. Say, now that you're here, I think that makes us pals too. Wonder Woman thought it would be a good idea to open our doors and introduce ourselves. First off, I'm not from Metropolis. I'm not even from Earth. When I was even younger than you, my world was dying, so my mom and dad sent me to a beautiful blue planet far away. Some really nice people raised me, even though I came from another world, even though I was different. I love this world, my friends, and yes, even Batman. Let's make a promise, everyone. We'll always try to help. Always give people a chance, no matter who they are or where they're from. And we'll always watch out for one another.
Through these doors lies the inner sanctum of the Justice League. Sounds very grand, doesn't it? And it is. The inner sanctum is where we all first agreed to form the League. And since that day, it's become the nerve center of the League, where we plan for battle against forces too great for any one of us to face alone. Sorry, we can't allow visitors to the sanctum. But if you dedicate yourself to good, to being a champion of peace and protecting others no matter what, you can join the Justice League and join us inside.
It's magnificent.
What are you talking about? It's like the 4th of July puked on a museum. You're right. It's frickin' magnificent.
You're in the League's quartermaster area. Sometimes, having a Green Lantern ring or being super fast aren't enough to deal with the bad guys. That's why we work with super smart engineers like our friend Lucius Fox from Wayne Tech. His inventions help us understand supervillains' powers, then take them down. All while keeping you safe.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Look, I know I've been called the fastest man alive, and sure, it's true. Though Superman might disagree. He'd also tell you that I didn't outrun the lightning bolt that hit my lab. But that was before I could draw energy from an interdimensional power source called the Speed Force. It's like the universe's biggest supercharged battery, and it never runs out. That's my secret. With the Speed Force, I can do a lot more than just run fast. I can whip up a cyclone. I can vibrate my body's molecules so fast I disappear. And It's also good for getting out of tough spots. And kids, let me tell you, being chased by lightning when I run is pretty cool. But the Justice League isn't only about what I can do. And it's not really about what the others can do either. It's all about you. You can be a superhero every day by doing the right thing. It's you who inspire us to be great. So thank you.
All right, squad. Found our next objective.
The souvenirs that we keep in the hall aren't just here to look cool. But I'm not gonna lie, I have tried on Riddler's bowler hat. We've put these items on display to share some of the adventures the League has been on, and the bad guys we've defeated. All of us in the Justice League believe that part of being a hero isn't just remembering the good stuff, but the bad stuff too. That's what makes us stronger. That's what really makes a hero.
I was born Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. At too young an age, I lost my parents to the city's greatest enemy, crime. From that day forward, I swore I would dedicate my life to defeating those who would prey on the heart and the spirit of Gotham. So I became a symbol. Something even evil would fear. I became vengeance. I became the Knight. I became Batman. Of course, I'd have to rely on more than just my wits. I'd have to work hard, train every day to fight against crime. I'd have to design high-tech tools, equipment, and the most advanced vehicles you've ever seen. Before, I had allies, but I thought I had to push them away to protect them. Now, as part of the Justice League, I'm grateful for my companions. Because together, we are stronger than we are alone.
This is the Watchtower, our satellite and space station that helps us, well, watch over this city and many others.
We'll know if someone's plotting something devious, if weird aliens show up, or if people are just being jerks. Anywhere.
Think of the Watchtower like an all-seeing god, like Hyperion or Theia, that lets the Justice League know where we're needed.
Maybe not all-seeing, but a lot. We can't know all your secrets. Just try not to turn into a villain out there, got it?
We witness not only misdeeds, but we're privy to the good as well. To the aid offered by each and every person.
And you should see the view! Think those telescope and satellite photos, but bigger and brighter and way better! Maybe we can bring you next tour.
Space is bad for growing bones. But just know that if you're ever in trouble, we'll be there.
Access denied. Sorry, citizen. The Sanctum is a restricted area where the Justice League work to keep you safe. Please enjoy the public areas of the Hall of Justice.
Hey, man, watch the
Ah, shit!
glass.
I'm okay.
What the hell you got there?
Thought this baby was a myth. Speed Force Gauntlet. Back when Doc Savannah tried to lift Flash's gimmick.
Miss you, Red.
Ah, shit! I'm still okay!
Oh, baby! You found the Riddler's hat of invisibility!
Where'd the shark go?
Children.
Ooh, nothing says international assassin like a frickin' jetpack.
Shit. I'd break my damn neck.
You're probably right. Jetpacks seem more like a Deathstroke thing anyway. Mine.
That, hat's not gonna get you vertical, Shark.
I can make my own way up.
Well, tickle me stupid. Sharks can fly.
All right. New toys, loaded guns. Let's get up on that roof and get our freedom back.
Let's try this stuff out. Never saw myself as a gadget girl, but when in Metropolis, yada yada.
I hate this, I hate this.
Don't worry, I'm sure they got fire extinguishers.
When you clowns are done messing around with gadgets, we ought to hit the roof and get Waller on the line.
I got no problem making a way.
She can blow up our heads.
Well, we better get going.
Roll, zip, and repeat. I'm one with it. I'm an airborne assault. my stride. Not a bad way to get around.
Quinn, be careful with that thing.
Can't hear you over how frickin' sick I look, Floyd.
This is my cruising speed.
So, anyone gonna ask about my origin story?
Oh, your mom made it with a radioactive boomerang?
I thought you were just a boomerang enthusiast.
I just don't give a shit, man.
Ha ha! All will be revealed in time, arseholes.
Hey, nobody saved any C4? You gotta help me open this the boring way.
Good to get out of that place. Hey.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right? Cool.
This has one-way ticket written all over it.
Voila! 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 Oh, right. Oi, Walla, what the hell have you sent us into? It's a bloody war zone out here. There's a giant skull in the sky.
Congratulations, Task Force X. You're the first assets to make it into Metropolis alive. We're sending a signal transponder to your location. Your orders are to activate that transponder. Waller out.
Give me one reason why we should go out into that shit show.
The bombs, dumbass.
Morbid curiosity.
Ah!
Waller is not offering us a choice.
I'm ready to jump off the roof now.
Hello?
Looks like the party's over.
There's blood in the air. And something strange.
Strange? Don't say that. Why would you say that?
On the old steel highway.
Say, deserted parade grounds make for great places to try out our new toys on company time.
Waller gave us a mission.
You gave yourself a jetpack. Priorities, Deadshot.
Ha! Reckon I'm getting the hang of all this.
No, not yet.
I love the way this thing yanks my arm out of its socket. Nobody tell me about the danger.
The net force on an object in motion is...
Nobody tell me.
The hell is that?
Is it a bloody alien?
I suppose that counts as activating the transponder.
I ain't dying next to a steel pimple with legs. Eyes up, people.
What does that mean?
Shoot the damn things.
What the hell are those things?
Why do they smell like that?
Get your guns up.
Deacon, this is why you never visit Metropolis.
Assessing a new target!
You die. It's a talent. Swapping out. Solid mark, Lord. I'm on.
Hey, this ain't the purple jerks, is it?
Not again. Gotta get loose. Goddamn puffed up green asshole.
It's the Green Lantern, coming to our aid.
Ah, shit.
Ah, you purple jerks! You're in trouble now. Green Lantern's gonna... Ugh, Green Lantern! Nice! Hey, your face always looks so... What?
I was just about to ask you the same thing, Quinn. Wait, Floyd Lawton? They gotta do something about security at Arkham. You know what? I'm in the middle of a recon for Brainiac. Let's walk and talk. Look at that. Insurgents can't touch us. Brainiac's
Hey,
educate...
you keep saying Brainiac like it's a thing, but I don't think it's a thing.
Brainiac's the one finally bringing order to this world. Making a home for his people. All this, soon it'll be a new planet Kolu. That's been my mission for what, 3 weeks now? Oh, that and securing loose metahumans. But looking at you, I don't see the potential. Either way, we'll put you to good use. Come on.
Mr. Lantern, sir, I'm no matter. Could I,
Shh. I want you to see this. Pay attention, Floyd.
Let me go home, please.
Looks bad, feels worse. But once you've been enhanced, there's no going back. Outstanding.
You're searching for stragglers. Augmenting Brainiac's army.
The Shark gets it. We shipped out 8 million already.
Green Lantern! Help!
These resistors just don't respect martial law. Time to rally up with Brainiac. Ready to make the leap?
Lantern, I'm putting 2 rounds in this Brainiac skull. Then I'm coming for you.
Yeah? Maybe I'll tell him I only found 3 metas. And 1 dead body cut to pieces. Flash! Brainiac wondered how you got off the ship.
Speedster secret. The League doesn't leave anyone behind. Let's make you right, buddy.
You know, that's just what I was gonna say.
Waller, send us assistance. Green Lantern.
You put a target on our backs, Waller. Green Lantern would have killed our asses if the Flash didn't show up.
The Flash is alive? And still human?
Well, he slammed Lantern off the roof at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
I need you prepared to bring him in. Take a recon path across the city. I'll brief you en route. You're behind enemy lines in occupied Metropolis. Maybe the most dangerous place on Earth. Humanity isn't welcome here.
Sounds like Gotham.
This Brainiac has deployed a corrupted army to secure the city. Soldiers, tanks, drones, patrols.
There's also a big, giant spaceship that keeps zapping more of them in. Are you tracking that?
I see you've already stolen traversal equipment. You'll need it to stay off the streets.
Dropping like I'm hot!
Catch that. Objective area in sight. Rejoining unit. No trick to it, just speed. To the area. Always think 2 kills ahead. Switching to Quinn's target. Reloading. Reprioritizing targets. Yeah. Setting the pace.
Brainiac's updating his defenses on the fly. Scanning the buildings for survivors. Nothing gets in or out except through that damn skull ship. Setting a new recon point. Go.
New target in sight!
You softened them up good, Sharp. Barely scratching the surface. Whoa. Identify a new target!
Jumping down a blade target.
Put everything on the line. That's good shit. Yeah, coming up on the mission zone now. What has happened to the citizens of Metropolis? They are... sand?
Those aren't people. Scientists from the DEO say it's an inorganic residue from a mass energy transfer event. Brainiac's taken 99% of the population. Now he's clearing house.
Huh. Last 1% got a fly coach instead of mass energy transfer?
Oh, you think that's a joke? They're being rounded up for conscription.
Should we not do something?
We've tried. Those are innocent people up there. So far, any attempt to intercept triggers the drones to escape. Continue your recon.
Time for a reload. Take a sight at me. I must escape. You ain't seen enough. I still got a job to do. I won't go down here. Outpacing my own bullets. I got a clear view of our next target.
are set for limited movement. Go off course, you get a migraine until you return to the AO. Try to go AWOL, it's gonna get a lot worse.
Taking targets.
Ah, that's for victory.
Nice neighborhood, real European-y. Still no sign of Flash, though.
Wait, we were looking for Flash? I can find Flash.
Keep talking.
Well, I've got a kind of, Speed Force simpatico. and there's a sensor in this gauntlet.
All right. You might be worth keeping alive. Captain Boomerang, you're on point. Recover the Flash. Waller out.
Hear that? You lot better start calling me Captain Boomerang. Let's go. Gauntlet's gonna lead us right to him. If we go in the right direction. Just keep those numbers going down, and Speedy Boy's as good as ours.
So we're just gonna, what, follow Captain Dipshit on his say-so?
Oh, Captain Cockup's their only lead.
Guys, I can hear you.
And now he's Captain oh no, I forgot mine.
Flasher was hiding out on that roof, like a shit Ned Kelly.
Generous of him to leave us enemies.
Guess we gotta waste them. Well, my calendar's free.
We're a deadly combination, Lon. Selecting a new one.
I love to help ice this target.
A bracing encounter. But we did not find the Flash.
He was here. I can bloody feel it. Hate it.
Got a visual on our next objective.
You guys get the memo? Big invasion. Crime's on a break. Hide. Get somewhere safe.
Come on, Flash. You're making this a whole thing.
Do you have the Flash?
Sorry, lady. He's, kinda busy in a biffo with a giant Green Lantern!
Flash, you got the wrong idea about Brainiac. Come back to the Skull Ship.
I don't know, man. Skull Ship? Sounds pretty evil villain to me. Out of control Lantern ahead. Stay back.
Flash, I'm trying to be easy here. Brainiac just wanted to talk.
Like how he talked to you? Listen to yourself. You've been brainwashed. Lantern, wake up, buddy. See what Brainiac's got you doing.
I'm saving
This
the
is
world.
bad, guys.
That's the League's
Go.
mission. Now
Run.
get over here before I have to hurt you.
You want me, buddy? Then here I come.
So, why aren't we out there rubbing salt in his wounds, Boomerang?
Yeah, let's find the bastard. And some salt.
Strategic repositioning. right track.
Providing support fire. I'm gifted. Shoot you down.
Assisting on lot target.
Later.
Boomerang. You played your battle flag before. What can we expect?
Firstly, claim my ass. We've had more run-ins than you got teeth.
Hey, nice rooftop, Boomer. Where's Flash?
So where's the Flash at, genius?
You've wasted our time.
Oh, ye of little faith. Thing about Flash is, he's a coward. Guy like him sees a guy like me coming, he starts quaking in his boots. Quaking too fast to see! Your atomic vibration crap doesn't fool me, mate! Green Lantern really gave you the bash, didn't he? I owe him a tinny, even if he is a cop.
You can buy Lantern a beer after I put him in the ground.
Oi, this is about me and Flash. Get your own moment, why don't ya?
Seems to me like this is about...
Guys!
Waller, the area's hot. Flash wants to stay behind, hold him off. Great guy.
If he gets captured, I'll kill you myself.
You know, I'm starting to not like her.
Eyes up. I'm not dying for Flash or you dumbasses.
New intel. Melee enemies with kinetic shields to open them up. Got it?
Great. What's these guys' problem?
They appear to have been mutated into aggressive...
Oh, they're trying to yoink Flash! He's mine!
Multiply your force, Deadshot. Assessing a new target.
Coming. Let's...
If you aliens want Flash, you'll have to come through me! And Flash!
Our enemies come again.
Worst dirty movie I ever saw.
There!
There were survivors. They have fled recently, leaving snacks in their wake.
They had the right idea. Somebody find the back entrance.
Best dirty movie I ever saw. Oh, crap!
This door will not hold. We must barricade it.
You stay here, pal.
See this? I spent a lot of time dreaming up how I was gonna kill you with it. You're mine now, and you're in for a world of... Ah, shit! Oh, hey guys! We were just having a little...
Shush. You hear that? No more freaks.
Something scared him off? Hey, Bruce! Still using shadows to scare the crap out of us criminals, huh? Don't sweat it. Batman doesn't kill people. Are you okay?
Go get him, Flash!
Well, shit.
Every woman for herself!
Can't see! My beautiful eyes!
Drone's kaput. Grapple's kaput. Bat used his darn disruptor on us.
Where are you? Your priority is getting Flash back to the Hall of Justice.
That ain't my priority. Come on, haul your asses to the exit.
Get Harley! Not me! We don't have any history. I'm not even allowed to be in the US.
Quiet. Trying to get a beat on him.
Task Force X, what is happening in there?
All right, boom is a goner. Oh well.
Always this haunted house bullshit with the bat.
The exit door is sealed. We must try the emergency escapes. I will be the one who bests you in combat, Batman, not Deadshot.
Heads up. He's toying with us.
Movement close by. Be ready.
out of play. If you want to call this a draw, Batman, I'm down. This is my exit. So long.
Listen to me. You get Flash, I'll pull you out of whatever mess you're in.
My guys picked off one by one. This is all feeling real familiar.
Flash! Now!
Find flesh, don't find bats. Easy. Easy. Flash. Flash! You still KO'd, buddy? Get Flash. Get out of this exhibit to my past trauma. I am not donating to this museum.
Green Lantern, I have the Flash. Your 4 escaped criminals. They led me right to him. No, not a threat at all. Still, let their corpses strike fear into those who'd resist. Alive. Of course, Brainiac. We're ready for phase.
Hey, boss. Bad news. We found evil Batman. He murdered a bunch of guys and kidnapped Flash, which I guess is the other bad news.
Batman has also trapped us.
I want you back at the Hall of Justice. Go to the other exit and wait for support. Waller out.
Welcome to the real Batman experience. Welcome to the real Batman experience. I'm Jack Ryder, author, presenter, investigative journalist, curator of the exhibit. I know all there is to know about Batman's greatest feats. This is not a dramatization. What you're about to experience is based on eyewitness accounts and years of my own research.
The art and experience is a dramatization of real-world events for
entertainment. All events and individuals within this exhibit are professional reenactments by actors. This exhibit is in no way linked to or authorized by Bruce Wayne or any member of the Wayne estate.
As a last resort, Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture. The super serum warped his body to match his twisted mind. But it wasn't enough to defeat Batman. Harley Quinn, once a promising young psychiatrist, she returned to the asylum to terrorize it as Joker's sidekick.
Can't put a price on personal growth.
Harley Quinn, once a promising young psychiatrist, she returned to the asylum to terrorize it as Joker's sidekick.
Can't put a price on personal growth.
The strongman Bane was secretly imprisoned and experimented on in Arkham's depths to create a powerful new strength serum, Titan. Serial killer Victor Zsasz was let loose on the island, claiming several more lives that night, marked indelibly on his skin. Following the fall of the asylum, Gotham's Skid Rows were turned into the super prison, Arkham City. An urban hell, where the only rules were made by the villain ringleaders and their gangs. I know, I was on the ground, and so was Batman.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect.
Fear! That's how we get respect. Show them all how we do things.
You know, if you pick the right side and then piss off the boss, you're set. At least, till the bad showed up anyway.
Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv.
Court is in session.
Grab him and cut him in two!
Batman cleaned out Arkham City. Two-Face, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, even the Joker. Batman's nemesis died poisoned by his own chemical compound. A tragic irony. Professor Hugo Strange was the madman pulling the strings behind Arkham City. Intending to destroy the prison and its inhabitants, he instead died within its walls. Ra's al Ghul, head of the League of Assassins, was obsessed with making Batman his successor. But Al Ghul underestimated Batman, and it would be his downfall. Professional killer Deadshot was hired to assassinate several VIP targets, like myself, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. Close calls with death that night.
To be the world's greatest is an ever-moving target.
Talia al Ghul, 1 second in command of the League of Assassins. Sadly, the spark between her and Batman was extinguished at Joker's last stand, along with her life. Victor Freeze, this brilliant but cold scientist, would do anything to protect his wife Nora, whether that meant opposing or aiding Batman. Jarvis Tetch, the Mad Hatter, a real head case. A hypnotist fixated on fantasies. The only thing he sought more than his Alice was to control Batman. Basil Karlo, Clayface, worked for Joker, impersonating the criminal mastermind who hid behind the scenes. Quite the performance. And his last. Solomon Grundy wasn't just a nursery rhyme. Penguin discovered this legendary monster under the Iceberg Lounge and put him to use as rancid, undead muscle. Batman and Joker's rivalry finally ended in Arkham City. I don't doubt Batman would have saved the maniac if he could, but the Titan poison ensured this was Joker's last laugh. The city's darkest hour was yet to come. Gathering Batman's remaining foes into an unholy alliance, the crazed Scarecrow plunged Gotham into a waking nightmare.
Welcome to Gotham, the city of fear. You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the waters beneath Arkham. But like all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned.
My fire crew was trapped, but we owe Batman our lives. He just kept pushing himself past the limit.
Batman turned back the tide of fear, reclaimed the city, but at what cost? In defeating Scarecrow, his identity was revealed to the world. In the end, Ivy was more plant than person, yet she chose to help the people of Gotham. She sacrificed herself to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin clouds with plant life. The pyromaniac Garfield Lynns thought he could indulge in the chaos, striking not just Gotham's buildings, but the fire departments protecting them. Who was the Arkham Knight? The mysterious figure seemed to aid Scarecrow, but vanished after his defeat. I believe his methods were very similar to the vigilante, Red Hood.
Another casualty of war.
As always, Edward Nygma forced Batman to participate in his riddles, even capturing Batman's sometime ally Catwoman as incentive. Laszlo Valentine is one sick individual, a freakish surgeon whose idea of making his patients better was changing them into featureless dolls.
Bruce Wayne's apparent death sent shockwaves through Gotham City. It seemed unbelievable. Impossible. Batman's legacy would live on in many ways, including persistent underworld rumors of an even more fearsome vigilante.
The Demon Bat, terror of Gotham's criminals. But let me ask you, would the events you've witnessed not drive any man to a place of darkness?
Did you want me to keep score?
I personally investigated Deacon Blackfire, a cult leader who thought human blood made him immortal. Crazy, of course, but he still tried to sacrifice me. Slade Wilson, the super soldier known as Deathstroke, came to Gotham that night leading a whole militia, but his vendetta was with one man, Batman.
I don't keep track of these things anymore. Progress looks good on me.
Several years after faking his death, Bruce Wayne finally returned, drawn back to the light by the metahuman superheroes from Metropolis. They asked Batman to join the Justice League. He accepted. And so, the story of Bruce Wayne, the Batman, continues, far from the mean streets of the city that made him. I'm Jack Ryder. Thanks for taking this journey with me.
Hey, Waller, we're at the exit. Are you gonna spring off?
Ah, shit! It's a ghost!
Are the spirits of your ancestors typically digital?
What's she doing now? Trying to give us the brain spasms?
She cracked the lock. Thank you, strange holographic girl.
You guys, ghosts are real.
You ate a lot of lead paint growing up, didn't you, Boomerang?
Yeah? And? Let's get back to the hall before Waller turns our heads to hamburger.
Or we could go on the Batman experience again. Museums are places of learning. Perhaps we can learn to work together.
Huh. Follow that green beam. You'll find lanterns set up in some bullshit-ass construct castle.
You jealous, Deadshot? You sound jealous.
Lantern's fortress is very impressive, but our orders are to return to the Hall of Justice, not marvel at his powers.
Come on, Spill Floyd. You and the real Deadshot a double act or something? Mistaken identity? Hey? What's the deal?
The deal is, you keep asking, and I'm gonna put these size 11s up your narrow ass.
Oh, that means it's embarrassing, yeah?
Lay off, Boomerang. A man's backstory is personal. Special.
Yeah. Thanks, Quinn.
And probably involves long-lost twins of another race.